Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm a Curated expert. I've helped over thousands of people find the gear that's right for them on Curated. And today we are testing the 2024 Icelantic Riveter 95. Icelantic markets this as a directional all-mountain ski for intermediate to advanced riders. Just so you know, we're not sponsored by any brand, so all of our reviews are completely unbiased. And don't forget, if you want help finding the ski that's right for you, click the link in the description and we'll get you all set up for your next trip to the mountains. Something to note about this ski is they have a fair amount of rocker in the tips, but in this year's model, they actually reduce the amount of rocker in the tails, which makes them more of a directional ski. But because they do have this rocker in the tips, that lets you ease into your turns pretty easily, which makes them a very intuitive ski. Backing up that rocker is a fair amount of camber underfoot. That's something that I really felt while demoing these skis. On little runouts to the chair or like hops into the woods here and there, they were really lively and energetic. You push through the fronts of your skis and they are there to turn for you no matter what. They're really a responsive and intuitive ski. They're not the stiffest skis out there, but they're stiff enough where if you're pushing through your tips, they're not going to wash out or be chattery underfoot. I found that the edge hold was great on these skis. We were skiing in softer conditions, so I wasn't really able to put it to the full test of carving down an icier groomer, but they were really easy to lay over and I could really lean into my turn and make short, medium, and long radius turns without feeling wary that they were going to slide out on me.
The energy of these skis is incredible. I loved how poppy they felt. When I would make a turn, I would really get kind of popped out of it and into the next one. So it just made my skiing feel really nice and bouncy. I felt like this ski was just the perfect amount of playful. It's not a park ski, but it's definitely a lively all-mountain ski. I really felt the pop of these skis when I was in bumps and when I was going over a little side hit. Of all the skis Icelantic makes, I would definitely not go with this one if you're somebody who likes to ski in the park and ski switch. These don't have a full twin tip, so while they can handle a little bit if you're trying to just do some whirly birds, I would definitely go with something else from their brand if you wanted a twin tip. For the 8-ish inches of powder that I had when I was skiing these, I actually had a great time on them. I was a little worried about being on a 95 underfoot ski, but they held up really well thanks to the rocker. They give you just enough float, but it's also a pretty quick edge to edge. So if you're someone who's skiing a lot of trees, these are a great choice. Every now and then my tips would get a little bit varied, so 8 inches is about where you want to cap it out, but Icelantic also offers some really great wider skis for those situations. I would recommend these to a lot of different people, anywhere from intermediate to expert level skiers. As an expert level skier myself, I would definitely add these to my quiver. I think that they could definitely be a one ski quiver for someone as well. If you're not trying to hit like really big lines and ski really deep powder, this is a fantastic option. If you're on the West Coast and you want something that can ski trees, that can ski bumps, these are really good in those environments. I would avoid this ski if you are a total beginner because it only comes in a little bit longer lengths. So for some of those smaller beginners, you might want something a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter and more maneuverable. And then as a powder ski, this is just not a powder ski. So while it's a great all-around ski, it's not going to be your go-to deep powder day ski. Skis work differently for different types of skiers. So if you want help finding the right setup for you, come to Curated and get connected with an expert like me. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see more content from Curated.